Independent music, also known as indie music, is described as the independence of creating music apart from a major record label. Dating back to the 1960s, genres such as pop, rock, and rhythm and blues were the pioneering forms of the music that established the independent music scene. With artists having the creative ability to record, publish, and plan their own performances, this freedom from the commercial music industry has allowed them to develop the essential business and managerial skills in order to sustain their careers. In recent years, technology has introduced independent artists to an abundance of opportunities that would allow their music to be heard around the world without financially breaking the artist. Although technology has played a large part in the accessibility that many independent artists have, the ability to plan, achieve, and maintain a viable success rate still is the key factor that many artists have to consider. Many factors such as branding, budgeting, and marketing seems to be among the top priorities that many artists are looking to accomplish. The consideration of branding has become more popular in recent years, with artists becoming more aware of the power of their names. Trevor Fisher analyzes the overall trends of branding in his 2010 article titled Artist Branding in the Music Business. Fisher points out that many artists, when asked about what branding actually is, speak about logos or images. Although these two factors play a large part in branding, the success of truly building a brand is through the trust that the audience would have in the artist to fulfill the task with some sense of satisfactory. With many artists seeking their place in the industry, setting apart from other brands and trends that work for another artist has become more and more of a problem as the industry has matured over the years. Although branding is an important factor for many independent artists, without a sound budget, the task of maintaining a sustainable career can be daunting. The independent music industry has dramatically changed over the last 10 years due to technology. Cameron Mizell speaks in his article titled, Creating a Budget for Your New Album, on the state of how things were in 2004 when he released this album and how it became one of the larger tasks of his overall project by trying to figure out how to make it available for listeners to hear. He argues that although it's possible to record and release an album with little to no cost on the web, it doesn't necessarily mean that it will become successful. Through proper planning and taking time to establish goals, many independent artists will be able to realistically see where they stand in the release of their project. Even though independent artists may not have a large budget that a commercial label may be able to provide, the ability to self-create, publish, and release an album gives the opportunity to truly own a major part of the overall success of an independent artist's career.